welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Okay, interesting. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Gehi. Spence. Gehi.
And it's played forward. Rice, gently done. Bellingham. Simeone did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Rice, over to the left, Gordon, that is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi, a chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre.
Otamendi. Senesi.
Acuna. McAllister forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Rice. Gordon. Kane. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Paredes. De Paul. Anderson. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Kane tries to think it through. White. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? That's very neat. And that has been cleared. Bellingham.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Rice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the keeper beats it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Senesi.
Acuna, aim forwards. Acuna.
Anderson.
Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Still goalless. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Gehi.
Rice.
Anderson. Gehi. Spence. Gehi.
Rice.
Spence.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Foden.
Spence.
Great run on the overlap here. Played into space out wide. Gordon. Throwing. And he thumps it clear. Rice. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Spence. White. Anderson.
Bellingham.
Anderson.
Foden.
And it's White. Simeone. Alvarez.
And here's Messi. De Paul. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Alvarez. Now it's De Paul. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Gehi.
Rice.
Gehi.
Rice.
Spence. Gehi.
Rice.
Gehi.
Rice. Foden. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets it away. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Played back to the goalkeeper. Stones. Bellingham.
Spence.
And here's Gordon, and he's managed to get free. Romero does... Gordon!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's corner. And it's been taken short. Gordon, no way through, so back it comes. Played into the middle. Romero getting this one clear. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. And it's White. Bellingham. Cross into the box. Deftly away. Alvarez. De Paul.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rice. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. It's Kane!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Senesi aim forwards. Anderson. Gehi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please, as I'd just like to read out our fan club members for celebrating birthdays today.
Here we go again then. England carrying a 1-goal lead. Acuna drives forward on the overlap. Cross in. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Bellingham. McAllister. Simeone. Romero.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Stones. And it's played forward. Foden. Oh, good spread. And it's White. Well, played right into his path. Kane, played out to the right. White, backward it goes. And here's Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. Anderson. Bellingham, that's a delicate pass. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. There will be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Senesi attempts a clearance. McAllister. Romero moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. De Paul. Romero. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. England are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Out to the right. He's got away. And it's Bellingham. Foden, he has found a way through. Cross goes in there. Romero with the clearance. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Bellingham. England leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Simeone. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Lovely feet. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Now it's De Paul. Has a shot! Oh, that is asking. In he goes again! He has done it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 62 minutes, number 10, Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Stones forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Anderson. And it's Kane. Into the channel. White. Chance for a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. And out it comes again. Rice. Alvarez. Messi. Acuna. Forward it goes. Simeone chasing after it. White. Stones. Bellingham. White. And here's Gordon! And the ball's come loose here. Plenty waiting in the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. White puts them all in. Defending of the desperate variety. Anderson. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Anderson. And here's Bellingham. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Acuna, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Anderson. Spence, who's on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. Poor robust challenge. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kane.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi. Oh, and Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can they find an extra gear here? Foden. Oh, good spread. Cross to the back post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
England really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
White. Moved on forwards, and it's Bellingham. Otamendi clears it away. And here's Bellingham. Showing good feet. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Out for a throw. Paredes attempts a clearance. Anderson. 5 minutes left on the clock. Senesi gets rid without sophistication. Stones chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Anderson. Gehi. Played towards the other side. Delivered in. Tries to get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Crunching tackle. Simeone. Bowen.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." White. And it's Bellingham. That's a cute ball. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw-in. Anderson. And here's Bowen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. White could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear. Anderson. Rice. Messi given the lift of his goal. De Paul. Otamendi. Romero. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. De Paul. Simeone. De Paul. That looks a good... Real chance! White with the clearance. They've got a throw in. Bowen. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Bellingham. And it's played forward. Can he deliver? Acuna. There are a few waiting for it. Simeone. Oh, it's played into the area. Anderson. Gordon. Hall. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution for England. Number 2. Coming on to replace him is number 12.
It's really well cleared. Messi shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good ball! Bellingham. And it's Bowen. Livramento, aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bowen chips it through. De Paul. Hall. That's good play. Rice. Played with finesse. Acuna tries to clear. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Paredes. Senesi, gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Hall. Gordon looking to get on the end of this. Gordon! Paredes gets good distance on it. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fernandez getting this one clear. Bellingham. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Vicious ball here. Argentina making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Otamendi shifted upfield. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Romero. Palacios. Romero. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw. And it's Paredes. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Livramento. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Otamendi can get it clear. England don't have many options. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Yehi. Stones. Bellingham. Stones. Yehi moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rice, now it's Bowen. Romero gets it clear. Anderson. Hall. Rice. Hall. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So this one to set the tone. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Simeone is the next to run the gauntlet. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Bowen is second man up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper. No, he's fluffed it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
England are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he puts it away. And they're 2 up. Argentina can't afford to miss another one. Oh, Cooley does it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
England with the chance to go 2 up. That's a good penalty. 2 to the good. Argentina, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Bellingham is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders, they have to be. And he delivers!